Motel, you see movement in the motel.
Fatality.
Win that, let's go.
Hey guys and girls, it's the Indian Gamer and today I'm bringing you a brand new video, and today I'm going to be talking about the best class setups in competitive SnD. That's right, I know it's very late in the game and the game is about to get over, but trust me, I've seen many people use the weirdest classes possible in SnD, and some people they don't even use the perk Dead Silence, which is the most important perk in SnD. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Alright, so my first class will be the Sniper Overkill class. So what I do in this class is just for watching the crosses. Like I watch the B bomb cross or the A bomb cross on Octane, or even I do it sometimes on Warhawk. So yeah, what do I do is I take a Vector as the primary weapon, put in the red dot side and the foregrip, and I would switch it to muzzle brake instead of foregrip, but it's your choice. I just want to control the recoil more, so I use the foregrip. You can always remove the red dot sight and put muzzle brake, so there's no sight and you can take advantage of muzzle brake and foregrip at the same time. So yeah, that's that. Then I use the L115. You can also use the USR. It's completely up to you. I just prefer the L115 and that's why I use it. I put the FMJ on it because sometimes I like to wallbang stuff. Like I usually prefer wallbanging everything instead of waiting for the guy or pre-firing the guy. So yeah, that's why I've kept FMJ. I tag up guys with FMJ L115. Like obviously I'll not get a kill with that, but at least I can know that there's a guy if I get a hit marker. So yeah, that's that. You can always switch it up with the thermal or the variable side. It's up to you, completely up to you. And in the perks, the most important thing, I use the ready up, the agility perk, dead silence, focus, and overkill. Well, some people might tell me why I do not use the quick draw or the incog where it is more important, but I usually do not prefer these kind of perks because I am a fast player always. Even though I'm using a sniper or something like that, I like to keep moving and stuff. So that's why I use agility and and ready up. And in the specialist, I don't know why I have the steady aim here, but I'll switch it up. I use the marathon and I'll keep quick draw as the second perk. Then in the specialist bonus, I would keep the steady aim and the blast shield and whatever stuff. Like bonus, specialist bonus is like the thing you might rarely get in SnD. Like I never even try for it because my offense classes are different and my defense classes are different. So yeah, I never even go for the specialist bonus. So yeah, I just keep anything that I want. You can always choose what you want, like steady aim and stuff. And yeah, just one quick tip, any class might it be, always keep dead silence. Like that is the most important perk in SnD, and never ever keep sleight of hand. Like I have seen hundreds of people use sleight of hand while they are rushing. Like well, you can use sleight of hand, but it would rarely happen that in SnD you would find 3 to 4 guys at the same time and you need to shoot some bullets and reload fast and shoot them again. So yeah, that is that. You don't need sleight of hand in SnD at all, trust me. And the next class, I use the MTAR, and this, as you can see, there are no lethals and tacticals here. This is purely the rush class I use. I have the ready up, agility, marathon, dead silence, focus, and tac resist. So when people use stun grenades to stop my rush, so I do not get stopped, I can just rush into their face and kill them. I'm using the suppressor here. You can always switch it up to muzzle brake. If you are trying to be very sneaky, then switch it up to the suppressor. It's completely up to you. I do not prefer the suppressor though, because the damage is reduced, and if you're playing competitive, if you're playing game battles and stuff, there's no use of putting a suppressor, because as soon as someone is gonna die, he's gonna call out to his teammate like he's coming from this side or that side. So yeah, they exactly know the call outs, and even though you use the suppressor, your position is gonna be real. So yeah, you can just stay with the muzzle brake there. Alright, then in the strike package, I keep steady aim, then blast shield. You can always switch it up. You can also keep ICU or incog. It's completely up to you. And as I said, I do not use specialist bonus that much because I never even go for it. And I would use this class while I'm on offense, but while I'm on defense, I'll show you another class which I use. So yeah, I never even try for the specialist bonus. And then this is my shotgun class. This I mainly use in Sovereign. Like, I never even tried this on any other map. This is mainly for Sovereign. I use the FP6 first. I used to use the Bulldog, but the Bulldog is now banned from MLG. So yeah, now I use the FP6. Some people say that TAC-12 is better, but still I like the FP6. I like how the gun feels, so I just stay on with the FP6. You can always use TAC-12 if you want. Alright, so the attachments are the same shit again and again, the foregrip and the muzzle brake. Then again, I do not have any lethals and tacticals here. I just go with the normal rushing perks: ready up, agility, marathon, steady aim, dead silence, focus. I did not keep tac resist here, and instead I kept steady aim because I'm gonna hip fire with the shotgun, so I need my hip fire to be on point every time. So that's why I use steady aim. Alright, in the strike package I have the tac resist as the first perk, because as soon as if I get 2 kills, that is, which it is rarely possible when you are playing with a shotgun that you get 2 kills, unless you get 2 people in the control room while rushing on Sovereign on the B-bomb. So yeah, I keep tac resist, then I keep reflex. Well, I keep reflex in case I decide to use the shotgun for 2 straight rounds. And in the first round I get around 3 kills or something, and in the second round I get 2 more kills or a plant or something like that. And if I get the reflex perk, I'm surely gonna pick up somebody's gun, right? Because I do not want to stay with the shotgun in the whole map. So yeah, I'll obviously pick up somebody's gun, so that's why I use reflex, so I can just swap back and forth to the shotgun and the machine gun or whatever I pick up. Now that's all for this class, I guess. I'll switch over to my trophy system class. Well, I have named this as trophy system because this class is just for defense, purely for defense. I never use this. I never even try this class on offense. Alright, so I use the Remington with the red dot and muzzle brake. It depends on the map. Like on Sovereign you do not need thermal, and like it's absolutely waste. So on Sovereign I would use red dot and muzzle brake. On other maps like Octane, Warhawk and Freight, I might switch it up to thermal and foregrip. So yeah, and right now I'll just keep it to reflex and muzzle brake. Then I keep a pistol. I use the P226 because it is the best pistol in the game, and none of the other pistols are better than this. Gold PDW is banned. So yeah, that's that. I keep a trophy system just to avoid the stuns and the nades they throw while on offense. Like people love to like pre-nade the A bomb or the B bomb on some maps. So yeah, I keep the trophy system for that. And you'll see I do not have the ready up perk here, because that is mainly because I'm gonna pre-aim with this class all the fucking time. Like I'm just gonna pre-aim every corner with this class. So yeah, I do not need ready up. I am hardly gonna sprint with this class. So yeah, I keep agility, dead silence, focus and quick draw. So even if I am sprinting a little bit and I see somebody at a distance, I can quickly aim and shoot him instead of using ready up. So, and just because of that, I kept ready up as my first specialist perk. I kept ready up the first specialist perk, so as soon as I get 2 kills with this gun, I quickly get my ready up and I'm done with this class. So that's all for this class, I guess. I'll move on to my thermal R5. This is mainly the offense slash defense class. I sometimes use it in defense also. Like, it depends on the enemy, of course. Like, if the enemy is using many stuns and nades, I would use the trophy one. But if the enemy is not doing so, I would use this. And with the thermal and foregrip, you can always switch it up to red dot and muzzle brake if you want. And then I use the P226 again. It's the best handgun, as I said. Then I kept grenade as the lethal, the frag grenade and the concussion. Then I have ready up, agility, dead silence, focus, and here I have strong arms. Well, I like strong arms as I have, you must have seen my nade spot series, and I love to throw nades and stuns and get a kill with them, of course. So yeah, I have many nade spots on every map, every SnD map. So yeah, if I want to try that out, I know that the opponent is going to the nade spots like the where my nade lands. The opponent is going there again and again. I'll use this class and just quickly pick one off and get my team a man advantage on them. Alright, so in the specialist I have I do not know if I have sleight of hand on that. I never use that. I have steady aim, ICU. It just depends on you. Like I said, I never even go for the specialist. I do not even see the first perk because I usually switch up classes every round. So yeah. And then this is probably my favorite class. This the smoke rush class on Octane when I'm crossing to A on the offense side, on Warhawk when I'm crossing to B, on Freight sometimes when I need to rush plant A bomb. I always use this class. Like, this is my go-to class for every SnD map. Alright, so I use the red dot and the muzzle brake. You can always switch it up with the foregrip if you want. If you cannot control the recoil, you can always use foregrip. I use the muzzle brake because I can control the recoil sometimes. So yeah, you can always use the thermal side with the vector. Yes, if you use the thermal and the muzzle brake, you will see that the vector will feel a little bit weird at first, but then it won't recoil a bit. Like, it would not just kick up all the time while you are using red dot or while you are not using foregrip. It won't kick up at all. So yeah, you can use the thermal if you want. I just use the red dot because I prefer that. Then I have the smoke. Before the double tacticals and lethals were banned, I was using 2 smokes on this class, but now as they are banned, I cannot do so. Then I have the ready up, marathon, and COG because of course I do not want to get sniped when I'm crossing, or do not want to get picked off by a guy using thermal Remington or a thermal sniper. So I always use in COG. I recommend everyone should have a class like this because it is going to help their team if they cross to some bomb and if they are in the enemy's base without enemy knowing that. So yeah, I recommend all of the guys who are watching this video to at least make one class which is like this with smoke and incog. So yeah, these are my perks: dead silence and focus. Then in the strike package, I use agility as if I get 2 kills, if I want to rush the bomb sites again, I have both agility and marathon. So even before they know it, I'm in their base and they are just like, what happened? So yeah, I get the kill very fast. I help my team out. I get them up a man advantage. So yeah. Alright guys, these are the classes I always use in SnD. I never change this up. I sometimes change the gun, like in this rush class, instead of MTAR, I might switch it up to Vector or something like that. I also might switch it up to Bison. Alright, so yeah, I always use the same classes in SnD while I'm playing game battles, while I'm playing UMG, or even while I'm playing in 8's lobbies. So yeah, these are my classes. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something new, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.